may think all there is to monster hunting is hitting your quarry square in the eye with a massive sword, and while that's certainly part of it, actually a pretty massive part, expert beast wranglers will tell you there's a lot more to the subtle art of monster pursuit. Here are the Monster Hunter World basics you'll need to master if you want to be the best in the beast business. Monster Hunter World truly lets you live that one dream you keep having where you wrestle a T-Rex until it admits that your Year 6 Science Fair entry did deserve to win the class prize after all. Or is that just me? Either way, your dream of smacking a Tyrannosaur upside its massive skull will quickly turn to a nightmare if you're not properly kitted out. Successful hunting means fashioning yourself a broad range of different armours, so that you're always prepared no matter what variety of beastie you've got in your sights. For instance, if you're fighting a fire-breathing Anjanath, maybe don't wear clothes that are weak to the fire element, unless, you're hoping to be set on fire, in which case, hey, you do you.
Roll around and put the fire out, or your health is going to be toast.
It's also worth equipping a weapon that's suited to the creature you'll be tackling. Ranged weapons keep you further from gnashing teeth, but may not deal the same damage that you can inflict by wading in with slicing apparatus. Monster hunting is hungry work and, like any physically demanding activity, should never be attempted on an empty stomach. Monsters aren't afraid to chow down before throwing down, so neither should you be. As such, make tracks for a canteen if you possibly can before heading out on a hunting quest. Don't let the rustic setting fool you, because here you can choose to purchase a range of foods that genuinely look absolutely spectacular. And frankly will make whatever you had planned to cook up that evening look rubbish in comparison. Just listen to that sizzle. As well as shaming the content of your fridge, food provides a crucial stats boost. Health and stamina will get a shot in the arm, as well as attributes like attack and defense, which are obviously both important when it comes to aggravating a monster 50 times your size. Although, if you ask us, you should wait 40 minutes before running. Did you see how much cheese you just ate?
Great! The scout flies have locked onto the scent of the monster. Be on the lookout for more tracks or traces.
Luckily for aspiring monster hunters, truck-sized, scaly beasts tend to have massive feet, which means they leave plenty of evidence of where exactly in the game's luscious environments they've been stomping. Identifying these clues is key to tracking down monsters and, presumably, turning them into bespoke taxidermy coffee tables, so you'll want to keep a weather eye out. Happily, you'll be aided in this by the luminous scout flies, which lead you towards clues or bits of useful foliage, or bees' nests. Hang on, wait, shouldn't we have one of those big bee-proof suits on? Seriously, did anyone tell the flies I'm allergic? Oh, and did we mention footprints aren't the only evidence you'll find of a monster in the vicinity? Also look out for sticky mucus in the case of the always sneezing Anjanath, or deep gouges in the ground caused by a dragging belly. Sure, that's one way to exfoliate. An Anjanath is a theropod dinosaur that closely resembles T-Rex, a Cretaceous-era theropod with up to 12-inch long teeth. Unlike T-Rex, however, it can also spit fire, so all things considered, you probably don't want to fight it alone. As such, consider getting surrounding monsters in on the action. Now, other beasts won't sign up to be your loyal servants just because you've got the coolest hat in town, but if you can draw your quarry toward them, there's a good chance they'll get caught up in the brawl, which gives you the chance to get in a few choice hits while your main target is busy breaking the necks of everything around it. It's not the most honourable tactic in the book, but just try to think more about the sweet loot you're going to get and less about the catastrophic impact your presence is having on the monster ecosystem. Once you've triggered a fight with your monster of choice, you'll need to settle in for a potentially long-haul battle as you whittle down its health pool with combos and various attacks. Your attention is rightfully going to be drawn to the 12-meter-long beast thrashing at you, but during these encounters, you'll need to pay close attention to your health bar. Let it drop too low and a brutal attack you didn't see coming will see your character faint, which means you get rolled back to camp on a humiliating cart. after which you'll have to sprint back into the fight, costing you valuable time, which is a precious resource as, at least in the missions we've played so far, the clock is very much running. Timed missions means you've got to hit your target as quickly as you can without getting distracted by the admittedly highly distracting monsters. I mean, come on, can't we just sit here for a moment and sketch this nesting behaviour? No? Alright, fine. So those are some of the tricks you'll be deploying in your race to mount every kind of monster head on your rec room wall. Can you think of any tactics we missed? Let us know in the comments, and if you thought this video was fun, there's plenty more to watch, so please do subscribe. Right, who's hungry?